Fresh salsa in the summer is like the best thing to eat. You can really make it with everything that you grow in your garden. Some great plants to incorporate for salsa are of course tomatoes, lots of kinds of peppers, onions, garlic. A good tip is that you can pick your tomatoes a little bit early, so before they're completely red. That way you get to them before the pests do. So when you are fertilizing tomatoes, it's important to do that a couple times during the summer. The first time is kind of early when you first see tomatoes but they're still green. The second best time to fertilize is after you've harvested your first red fruit, and then you can do it again about a month after that by just kind of side dressing down by the plant. You can use things like high nitrogen, like a blood meal fertilizer. They really like a lot of nitrogen, or just an all-purpose fertilizer is great as well.
So if you have a lot of extra tomatoes, garlic, peppers, cilantro, and onions from your garden, stay tuned because we're gonna show you a delicious and fun salsa recipe. You can chop these tomatoes and any of the ingredients as large or as small as you'd like. Your salsa, if you want a really chunky salsa, you can leave them large pieces, or if you want it blended, you can even throw it into a food processor or a blender, and you can really make this recipe however you'd like. Now we're gonna chop up the cilantro, and with this recipe and any recipe, as I've said, you can make this your own. So you can really add as much or as little of really anything as you want, as long as it is fresh. So if you are a beginner in the kitchen, a salsa recipe is a great place to start. Now you will have to chop the produce, but don't worry about if it's not perfect chops. Just get a good sharp knife and start chopping, and watch your fingers when you cut. Just make sure that your fingers are straight up, but don't be afraid, just dive in and chop however you'd like. Not only can fresh salsa be eaten as a healthy snack, but you can also use it instead of salad dressing with your salad or to jazz up fish or chicken. It's an easy and fresh and flavorful way to boost a meal's nutrient content. We're gonna add the lime juice and salt and pepper to taste. So again, with your preference. Then as some optional add-ins, just to jazz it up even more, add more color and flavor and fiber, you can add in some black beans, corn, and jalapenos. You can add in any kind of jalapeno you'd like, if you'd like it really hot or mild here. Okay, this looks delicious. Once it's in the refrigerator for a while, the flavors really blend, and the longer it's in the refrigerator, the better it tastes. So I definitely recommend you guys to try this recipe and just look at the color. Look at those beautiful colors right there. It's amazing. Now remember, this is only a fresh salsa recipe. If you're looking for a recipe to can those tomatoes and any kind of produce, give us a call or contact us anyway, and we can get you a safe and trusted and tested canning recipe.